Okay, let's see how this goes. I need to be able to hear my stuff, so give me a moment. Gotta connect things. Okay, there we go. It's connected. I'll need to move this real quick. Gonna move my thing up here. Alright. Oh, God dang. We're having a real heck of a time, aren't we? It should be good. We're gonna see how this works out. Bluetooth has a bit of issues connecting at times, but to test this out, we're going to try to get comfy because I am not feeling like sitting at my desk right now. So we're gonna try to get a bit comfy. Cool. Awesome. Hopefully it works out. I've got shorts on. Man. Right. Gotta get that. Gotta get back on the... There we go. That should work. Okay. Move this thing. Move that over there. Back on the bed. We're trying out something different. We're gonna try to be comfy. Hopefully. I'll make no guarantees right now. Okay. Okay. I've got my glasses on and stuff. But right now, oh jeez. That probably help. If the Bluetooth connection wasn't super not great. Okay. So there's that. There's that. we're gonna try to do this. Hopefully. I'm not used to it. Okay. Cool. Alright. Ponytail all the way. That feels kind of off there. Feels kind of off there. Okay. Cool. Sweet. What is this? Oh, it's my phone. Okay, cool. It's like when I first saw that my foot. It appears to be. Oh, do I have my headphones on? Of course I do. Leave it to me to have my headphones on backwards. Okay, cool. The Coco over there. Hi. Stop. Stop. You gotta get off my leg. You're heavy. The blue connection with these doesn't go the best. But yeah, I think I need to like disconnect and reconnect. Okay, let's try disconnecting and reconnecting. One moment. It should connect to the headset. Should, but isn't for some reason. I have to reconnect it. I'll have to reconnect it. I do not want to get up. It is not great. Okay. Boop. And then we go. What the frickin'. I have to go and do this, and it's very, very frustrating. having technical difficulties, really? I was hoping I wouldn't be having technical difficulties here. Well, looks like we're having some technical difficulties. Are you kidding me right now? Of course. Of course. The mouse came undone. Cool. Okay, so we have to go and do this. Hold on, stand by. Technical difficulties. My back is angry. Very much so. Okay. Does it sound good? Dang it. I'm trying to do this, and I'm having technical difficulties. I think it was my camera that fell. Yeah, pretty sure that was my camera. Aw, man. Sorry about this, people. Having massive technical difficulties. Please stand by for further notice. Oh, man. Okay. I gotta go back in. There we go. Whoa, what's going on here? What is with the Bluetooth being the way it is? Okay, we're having some slight technical difficulties at times. This is cool. Not what we want to do, but it seems to be what's going on at times. Having some garbled audio at times, but that is what happens. That is what happens. Now, what's gonna go on is we're gonna try and get comfy. And okay, so apparently the further away from my computer I am, then the more garbled And I have to go back to the computer to do the thing. Because Lord forbid that I try to actually access Minecraft with my mouse or with my controller. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, that didn't sound good. I think that was, yeah, that was one of my waters. Something I wanted to happen. Okay. Alright, cool. Now we can get sort of comfy again. Awesome. Okay, cool. Hopefully it stays connected well enough. I'd much rather be comfy than not. And with my glasses on, I can manage to do the things. Since it's nighttime. Huh. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Got a decent amount of stuff. I just wanted to be comfy. Cool. Got enough axes on me. Should have enough axes on me. I'll eventually get like tinker's braces. Past spell. Okay. I feel like I should put the lanterns back. I should probably. Okay. We'll go put the lanterns back up. Because I don't think we need to keep those on us. Alright. I should invite people. Okay. I'll tell you what, it does feel good to finally lay down slash lean or sit down. That's mostly just because I've been extremely busy all day. And I finally reached my step goal, which the step goal was like 5,000. I did
is pretty good. Oh, I just realized I won't be able to read the chat from here. Oh no. That sucks. Kinda sucks. It's like, I've got limited eyesight even with my glasses on for seeing far away. Shit.
Oh, you know what? Let's be smart about
This and like, use the phone. That might
be helpful to use the phone that we're on. Could be helpful. Okay, hey BK. That's the most chill I've seen you so far. Sorry.
I just kind of had a really long day and decided instead of sitting uncomfortably on stream, why don't I just like try to get comfortable and try and actually relax on my bed while playing Minecraft, because like
I'm always
sitting and tensing up my back and it hurts really bad, and I never really make use of all the plushies on my bed when I'm streaming, so this gives me a chance to kind of show what I use them for sometimes. Sometimes I just like to get comfy, and I just wanted
to like
lay down,
sit
down and kind of relax, because I managed to meet my step goal for step counting today, which was 5,000 steps in one day, but I also kind of overshot that, and I did 6,750 steps today. Essentially, I got in like 3 miles of walking, so that's pretty good. The goal with the walking is that walking is a exercise that I can do while having a hernia, and it can help with weight loss and stuff. So I'm trying to make it a goal of mine to get in at least 5,000 steps a day if I can.
No need to worry. No need to be
Sorry. Also, your voice audio is glitching a bit. Hold on. Oh, I've got shorts on, but also, one moment.
Let me try
and do something real quick. Okay, it should be fixed. Are we good? I'm hoping I fixed the audio. I accidentally jostled my computer earlier and my microphone slash camera fell. It's good. Okay. Good. I don't wanna mess with it. Okay, there's that. But yeah, I didn't want to mess with a lot of audio and stuff. I'm trying to hop back up here. It should be good to go. Okay. But yeah, I got in my step count goal for today. And I think it's glitching again. exercising, echoing but good.
I just cannot win.
I just cannot.
win. It is glitching. Dang it! Oh shit! Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. Damn it. Of course it's glitching. I can't catch a break. Oh man.
Audio is too much of a hassle, honestly.
Oh boy.
Give me a moment. Trying to adjust this.
Disconnect the Bluetooth. It's gonna be a bit much, but I should be able to be good now. Should be able to. I don't guarantee that though. Okay. How is it now? I just had to switch because so the audio issue I have right now is when I try to connect the headset and stuff, it is not working out the best. And now my glasses don't want to stay on my face. Cool. It is nighttime. See, this is what happens. I ended up being out too late, got distracted. I may end up having to take my headphones off. I was hoping I'd be able to wear them, but that's frustrating. I was hoping I'd get to do a lot of things. But hey, I'm wearing my glasses, only because I'm far away from my computer desk. Okay, let's try to get a bit more comfy. Get our glasses back on correctly. Sometimes I want to use the headset, and sometimes it just don't work out. Power that off. Okay, headset there. Now I should be able to read the chat on my phone. I've got some shorts on. Pyro has entered the comfy state. I am trying to. It's not easy to get comfy sometimes, but I'd much rather my back not be hurting. And I figured, why not have why not be comfy? I mean, Minecraft is a comfort game for me, and honestly, it's a game that helps me relax a little bit. So I just figured it'd be nice to kind of have a chill kind of comfort stream. Oh, come by that. My pigtails are getting on my nerves. Okay. Got the flake cocoa? Yeah, I've been flake cocoa. Okay. Let's try to grab this big boy. Get it? Okay. Cool. 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 Gotta get myself all comfortable. Kind of. Maybe. Try. Oh man. Now I lost my comfortable spot. Okay. Flake cocoa. There we go. Okay. Just needed to adjust the arm. I'll go over here and check and see how the flowers are doing. Okay. Looks to be okay. The only issue is that my eyesight's kind of not great. And I have trouble seeing far away, even with glasses on. The glasses can only do so much for my eyesight. Probably would help if I wasn't like partly blind. Blind? Blonde? Both. Blonde and blind? Oh shit. The worst combination ever. But yeah, I have eyesight issues. Now, should I be wearing my glasses more often? Probably. But I just don't like to. However, I am technically kind of blind at night. Like, very much so. And I know I've got my candle burner thing on, and it's bugging me, because that light that's coming off that candle burner is very much, well, wax melter. The light that's coming off the wax melter is very much messing with my eyes right now. I know that's gonna sound a little weird, but my eyesight much better. Gets a bit hindered with the wax melter. So when the wax melter is not on, it should be a bit better for my eyesight. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Good. Excellent. Oh shit, there's my blanket. To make sure my shorts don't go where they're not supposed to. There we go. Cool. Oh. So, various lights, goddamn it, Bulbasaur. Various lights, even a candle, can hinder your sight. Interesting. Well, it's stupid Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur be getting in the way. It's more so when it comes to night, I have a condition. This is bugging me. I have a condition at night, and it's called night blindness. And so, whenever there is light in a dark space, and that light is essentially blinding me. Like, best way I can explain it, I also have astigmatism, and so at night it's really, really bad. Even in a dark room with low lights, um, my eyesight is hindered by light. So whenever lights are shining, even at the corner of my eye at night, it causes me to be temporarily blind. And honestly, I'd prefer not to be blind while streaming. That would be the preference, would be to not be blind while streaming. I'd also prefer for everything not to be doing that. But, the best way I can describe it is when I used to drive, God forbid I ever do that again, but when I used to drive, I could not drive at night. If I tried to drive at night, it ended up in me swerving a lot on the road because all of the lights from the cars coming at me would blind me really, really badly to where I would swerve. And a couple times coming home from college, because I would go to school during nighttime in college, but a couple times I would drive at night in college. I got followed by cops on the way home from college because I was swerving because of the lights from cars coming at me. So I had to basically learn and teach myself not to stare at the headlights coming towards me while I was driving. And I had to basically stare off to the sidelines and off to the side of the road and focus on. Too loud. I had to focus on the sidelines when it came to driving at night, because if I didn't, I would swerve. Hey, Druid. I am not currently at my desk to type, and apparently this thing, I'm not gonna let me. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think it'll let me. It won't let me type. Shit. Glad the police never decided to arrest you for thinking you were DUI. Yeah, no, I had like worries because I didn't drink or anything like that, but I had worries due to how much I would swerve at night. I had worries that I would get pulled over by the cops for like a 5th or 6th time. Also, yes, I've whenever I drove, I would get pulled over by the cops. A few times? I'll say a few times. Just a few. Just a few. I would get pulled over a few times by the cops. A couple times was because I went too fast and apparently don't know what the brakes are. And the times that I was going too fast, my ADHD is a hindrance even when trying to drive. Very, very much so. God dang it. And so, whenever I would drive, sometimes I would go on long trips to visit one of my exes whenever I was with him at the time. And what happened was I decided I was gonna go and try to drive to see him. And so I decided to take some shortcuts, which involved back roads. And so I turned up my music really loud while driving. I was zoning out to the music. Next thing I know, ah, shit. What did I do? Ma'am, do you know why I pulled you over today? No, actually, I don't. Was I doing something wrong? Do you know how fast you were going? No. Why? I didn't see any speed limit signs around the area, so I'm assuming I was going the speed limit, right? Ma'am, you were going 65 and a 55. Oh, was that how fast I was going? I'm sorry. I had my music up a bit loud, and I was kind of just jamming out to music while driving, so I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Well, I'm gonna need you to go a bit slower when you're on these roads. Do you even know that there was a speed limit sign back there on that exit when you were turned off to here? I mean, I didn't see a speed limit sign when I got on this road, so I was assuming it was like 55 or 60 through here. Ma'am, speed limit is 50 through here. Please stick to the speed limit. Okay, I will do that and keep that in mind. I'm sorry. You're lucky no one else was on the road. Well, yeah, I was trying to catch up to them. Not a good time to be a smartass. Not a good time to be a smartass. See, they're so far ahead, I have to catch up. It was terrible. But yeah, me driving, not the best idea. If it wasn't me getting pulled over for, hey, were you paying attention to how fast you were going? Then it was, hey, you got into a car accident. Are you under the influence of anything? No, I'm not. I was on psychiatric meds at the time, and a lot of the meds I was on, specifically 4 out of the 12 of them at the time, were do not operate heavy machinery. Now, whenever a medication for psychiatric stuff or mental health says do not operate heavy machinery, it's not talking about you can't go operate a forklift while on this medication. It's talking about that you should not be driving while taking this medication. Uh-oh. But I tried to explain that my therapist and psychiatrist have told me that I was allowed to drive on the medication, and they're like, well, you really shouldn't be driving, especially while on this medication, and you could cause an accident, and you probably did cause the accident because you're on these medications. And I'm like, honestly, it was not the medications, officer. I've been driving with these medications for over a year. I've been fine doing so. And honestly, the issue isn't the medications. The issue is that the person in front of me did not have the taillights on underneath their boat on the back of their trailer. So I did not know that they were stopped nor slowed down. And my brakes needed changed recently, and I may not have chosen to get them changed as soon as I should have. So there might be a slight issue with my brakes, but I was going to get those fixed next week. Well, we're gonna write you a ticket anyways for clearly inability to pay attention while driving. Are you serious? That's you're gonna write me up for is like inability to pay attention? I'm glad you don't know about the time I got distracted by a hot air balloon while I was driving. Those face palm. What do you mean you forgot what the brakes are? Well, it's not only that, but like while driving, probably not the best idea because like what was it? I just said something earlier. What did I just say about? Oh yeah, the hot air balloon thing. So, another story. Back in my day when Pyro used to drive, but yeah, when I used to drive, how do I put this? How do I put this? So I was driving to an ex's parents to go and pick up my ex-boyfriend at the time, and it was a back road. It was like one of those old back roads, and I was traveling down it, and I noticed at the corner of my eye, out in the distance, like, you know how you're supposed to pay attention to what's in front of you? Well, my brain went, what's that over in the distance over there by those clouds? Oh shit, that's an air balloon. Holy shit, someone has an air balloon, and I'm driving, and I'm looking at this air balloon, I'm like, whoa, and I almost run into the ditch while driving, and I try to correct myself, and I veer a little bit back into the correct lane, literally on the side of kind of a cliff hillside area while in a vehicle trying to drive. My brain decided that, you know, veering on a cliff, great idea, while in a vehicle. Well, not really cliff, but like hillside, cliff-ish area. It's like Ozarks, kind of backwoods, back road type place where you're on a hillside and you're driving. But yeah, I should not be driving ever. Especially with my history of driving. Yeah, I get distracted. Very, very much so. Like, I was really intrigued that there was a freaking hot air balloon in the area, okay? So I kind of got distracted and just kind of paid attention to the hot air balloon. And then realized I needed to pay attention to the road and make it to my boyfriend's in one piece. So I was just over here like, oh shit, right, arrive alive. I'm like, oh, right, got distracted while driving. Bruh. Yeah, so, me driving, not a great idea. I get distracted very, very easily. I get distracted so much. that it's a concern to anyone that's in the car with me. Honestly. Like, even if no one has ever ridden in a car with me before with me driving, just from hearing about how I drive, people go, yeah, no shit, you should probably not be driving. I didn't even ride with you, and I don't think you should be driving. I think that you should be better off not driving. In fact, don't ever drive. The roads would be a lot safer. And I'm like, what are you, I'm not that bad. You got distracted by a hot air balloon while driving. You're supposed to be focused on driving. Yeah, but like, it was pretty colors. And it was neat. What do you want from me? I got distracted by floating pretty colors. That's bad. It's terrible. I'm more than concerned with you driving. Thanks for the moral support, BK. So helpful. Like, I could totally do that driving thing, right? The driving that I could totally and 100% do. Yeah, driving can totally drive myself insane. But I don't drive, and as much as I've considered like going back and getting my license, very bad idea. And a lot of my friends will agree, very bad idea. I have not driven or gotten behind the wheel of a car in a very, very long time. Since 2016, so 8 years. But that's mostly because I had a really, really, really bad wreck in 2016 that totaled my vehicle really bad. Basically, my front end of my car rolled up into my windshield and, ma'am, and ow, your paws are so bony. Can you not be bony? Ow. Pain. My child is pain. But basically, the car became kind of like a crushed soda can with me in it. And whenever the paramedics and medics and first responders got on the scene, they got me out of the car. What happened was that I was driving, and well, a lot of times when you're younger, you do stupid things while driving. And my stupid thing was I panicked about my mom texting me and then trying to call me while I was driving, and I didn't want to answer the phone while driving. And she kept messaging, kept trying to contact me. And I looked down for a second just to see who was calling. I looked back up and noticed that there was traffic maybe about a half a mile down the road, maybe less. And I tried to slow down, and I was worried. Ma'am, chill. Okay? I was worried that I wouldn't be able to stop in time. So I went to hit the brakes really fast. You know how you go to try and correct yourself and you go to hit the brakes, but you're putting an immense amount of pressure on the brakes. And so, in order to slam on the brakes, and instead of slamming on the brakes, I panicked and my brain panicked and switched brake with gas. And I slammed on the gas instead of the brake, and one thing led to another, went from 35 to 65 in under 2 minutes, hit another car. My car became a crushed soda can. First responders showed up, and the paramedics and medics basically asked, "Can you move?" And I said, "Yeah, I can move. Are my library books okay?" Ma'am, the library books are not your concern right now. What's the concern is that we need to make sure you're okay. The library books are not important. What's important is making sure you're alive and you're okay. Can you move? And I was like, yeah, I can move. Can you undo your seatbelt and get out of the car because your engine is smoking? And I said, well, I don't know if I can, and my seatbelt doesn't seem to be coming out. It's not releasing. And my engine is smoking. Crap. Is there any way to get the seatbelt off? Because it's jammed. It's stuck. My seatbelt is literally frozen in place. What do I do? So, first responders cut the seatbelt. I stepped out of the vehicle and I was up walking around. And the first responders and medics were like, "Are you sure you're okay? You shouldn't even be walking around after that. You're not even bruised or cut or anything. Like, you shouldn't even be walking." And I'm like, "I know I shouldn't be walking, but also, are my library books okay? Because I really, really don't want the late fee." And you don't understand, like, that's a $3 late fee, and I really don't want a late fee. That was my concern. That entire freaking car wreck was, are my books okay? Are my books okay? I don't care about me. I don't care about my car. Are my books okay? The books are the important thing. Okay, you gotta listen here. The books, they're important, and I need the books to be okay. Cause fuck them late fees. That was my response. When I took the van out. Mark is still here, right? But who has it? Pyro? Pyro! Why do they have the van? They wanted to do driving practice and decided to drive the van towards the DMV. Send in Pyro Rescue Squad. Airdrop? Why not? Glad you're okay after that. Yeah, I am kinda okay, kinda not okay. Because of that wreck, I can never get myself to get behind the wheel of a car again. I've tried, but every time I sit in the driver's seat of a vehicle, I start immediately panicking and flashing back to that wreck. It is immensely terrifying because it's like I'm reliving it over and over again in my head. Which, hey, bada bing, bada boom, this is how PTSD works. And you get PTSD from car wrecks as well, especially if you've been in like 8 of them. All of them were not my fault, by the way. Only 3 of them were. Only 3 out of the 8. But yeah, I can't get behind the wheel of a car anymore without like having a full blown panic attack, and it sucks because not being able to drive and like limiting limiting your brain to where anytime you try to drive, your brain won't let you, makes it extremely hard, and you always have to rely on other people for like getting places. It's very, very limiting, and it takes away your feeling of independence, because a lot of people, whenever they can drive, they have a feeling of independence and being able to do things on their own and not have to rely on people. And for me, driving gave me independence, but it also took away that independence whenever I wrecked. And that was a major mood kill because I liked being independent and not having to rely on anyone. It was something that made me feel sort of human for once. But not being able to do those things kind of makes you feel a little inhuman. And I know that's not true, but just you get your independence taken away from you. And it's rough. Which, it happens. And sometimes you just have to deal with it. But maybe one day I'll be able to get past it and finally be able to drive again. Maybe. But there's no guarantee. And honestly, I think I've only driven once since that wreck, and that was, I want to say, 2019. Yeah, it would have been 2019. I didn't drive very far. I kind of did a dumb thing. So my younger brother had a car because he just kind of kept the car he had and didn't really do much with it other than he wanted to fix it up, get it running, and be able to use it again, and maybe if he got over his agoraphobia, drive again. But he needed it moved, and so for instead of it being in the front yard, he wanted to move it to the backyard, but he needed it pulled up the driveway, and then I think it backed up or something. Pulled up the driveway or backed up the driveway. One of the two. He needed it moved from one place to another in the yard. And so he's like, hey, you want to try and drive again since you haven't driven since the wreck? And I'm like, wait, are you serious? Like, you're okay with me driving your car? Well, I mean, you're not going to go very far. Just don't wreck it. So, you want me to try to drive your car, but you don't want me to wreck it. But you do realize my history of driving says I'm probably going to wreck your car, right? Bruh, why are you giving me the keys to your vehicle? And I got into the vehicle, and I managed to drive it and drove it just fine up to where it needed to be. But like, I was really, really nervous, and as soon as I finished parking the car and putting it in park, he goes, dude, I just needed you to move it out of the spot it was in and get it to a place where I could drive it up to the parked spot. You didn't have to drive it all the way to the parked spot. Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to drive this all the way up here. No, I didn't think you would, because I know how bad your anxiety is around cars and stuff. I thought you were just gonna pull it out of its spot so I could be able to get it back up the driveway. Oh, I thought you wanted me to drive it. No. You think I trust you with my car? Fair point. Fair point. But I parked your car and I got it in one piece, and that was my first time driving since the wreck. But yeah, that's great, dude. But like, don't don't crash my car. Okay, no problem. Is it just need people to help you with that panic or a device like VR or something? I don't know that VR would help. I feel like VR or virtual reality would make me nervous. I feel like VR would make me nervous. I kind of want to fall asleep, like, on my bed right now. But I do not want to risk that. Like, I don't want to risk that. Like, I'm very comfy, but I'm also kind of just over here, like, don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. But I am halfway about to pass out if I relax too much. I'm just like, I'm not comfy. You're comfy. Go do your duty stuff. Like, I'm not comfy. You're comfy. But I don't know how well I would do with virtual reality because I've never done virtual reality before. Yeah, I am kind of comfy. I'm just over here like, I want to fall asleep so bad. And yeah, there's probably people that are gonna see this, and they're probably gonna see this, and they're probably gonna go, oh, okay, so you person doing this thing, do you do the substances? No, I don't. Why do you seem like you are elevated? I'm literally not. I'm tired of running on like 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. I'm running on 3.5 hours of sleep. 3.5 hours, and that half is important. They gotta count that half, because that half matters. Kinda wanna lay here and nap, but I'm worried if I do that. I'm worried. Why am I so tired? 3.5 hours of sleep is not bad. Wait, where'd it go? Ow. Was I supposed to pay attention to where I was going? I feel like I was supposed to be paying attention to where I was going, and then I did not. But yeah, I'm a bit tired. I kinda want a nap so bad. All you gotta do is spend the rest of your life contemplating all your decisions. Wait, I got that there. Then there's gotta be like something I can do. Yeah, I'm very very tired. I kinda want a nap. Like, I've seen people that do sleeping streams and napping streams, and it's perfectly legal to do so on Twitch. But at the same time, I think it's weird for people to watch people sleep sometimes. Like, why do I want to do that? Why would I do that? Oh, there you go. Watch me listen. King Julian! What are you doing? King Julian, I found your feet. Now, the moment of truth. King Julian, can I have these? Where did you get that? I found it. Where did you find it? I found it in the hidey hole. Wait, we have a hidey hole? Maurice, we have a hidey hole? It seems, sir, that we have a hole that we hid things in years ago. And Mort found this hidey hole? It seems to be that way. King Julian, look what I found! Where did you get that? You know, you ask a lot of questions. Sorry. And I have to be up early in the morning. I want to see what the morning routine is for the streamer. My morning routine. Wake up in agonizing pain. Get up. Sound like a box of Rice Krispies with bones cracking. Get out of bed. Go take a piss. Take my meds. Drink water. Feed the cats. Wait an hour to eat breakfast. And go about my day. Maybe go for a walk outside. And work on tons of projects. That's all I do in the morning. It's very boring. I also wake up and change my clothes sometimes, but I would not be showing that on like a Twitch stream. That's not happening. That is not safe for the general public to view me as. That is not allowed on a safe forward platform. Please keep this family friendly and keep all arms and feet inside the ride at all times. Thank you for playing the game. Maybe I'll just like, oh no, I kind of want a nap. At the same time, I laid down to play Minecraft, kept my lights off in my room, so now I'm just kind of over here chilling, kind of just kind of want to sleep. Like, it is nice to just sleep sometimes and nap. And I'd like to just kind of nap because it's comfy. I'm very comfy. But also, I don't think falling asleep with the glasses on would be a good idea. But if I don't have the glasses on, I can't really read stuff. Eh? Don't fall asleep on stream. Don't fall asleep on stream. Fuck. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Gotta slow my heart rate down. Gave myself a slight panic attack there. Okay, we're good. Right. Gotta try to focus. Sorry, got too comfy. That is the problem with getting comfy on stream. Okay. Right. What? Alex didn't wake me. I don't think so. I'm tired though. I don't think she did. I don't know. I am very much tired. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Oh jeez. I want to end stream Australia so you're such a comfy state. Yeah. It is 1 in the morning. I honestly thought I was gonna do more in the game. Yes, I got too comfy. Oh god, you got it's too comfy. Where did I just put that? Put it here. I keep falling asleep. So, remember, you take your meds, drink water, eat food, rest. Try to get rest. I'm gonna try to get rest. My brain. Yeah, I am definitely falling asleep. Get comfy like Pyro. Yeah, I'm definitely falling asleep, and I should not be falling asleep right now. I'm too tired. Keep falling asleep. Yeah. Oh man. I keep falling asleep. But yeah, remember, take your meds, eat food, drink water, do the things, and get some rest. I am too tired because apparently 3.5 hours of sleep is not enough sleep for my body, apparently. So I need to, unfortunately, try to, one, try not to get too comfy on stream again, apparently. And two, probably don't fall asleep on stream again. Don't take a nap on stream. Oop. There we go. Yeah, probably don't fall asleep on stream again. Would be preferable. Here you go, comfy, just not too comfy. Yeah, probably need to not get super comfy. Was nice, I just need to not get super comfy. No, ma'am. Anyways, you all have a good night and sleep well. I'm gonna try to sleep well. I'm tired. As you can tell, I was very tired. Good night.